Hey, what's up everybody? This is Dom and welcome to my office. I know many of you have asked for a revised office tour and here we are. It's changed a little bit since the last video I put up, so I wanted to bring you guys a fresh look at everything that I have going on in here, and I'll try to link as much stuff as I can down below in the description. And if you're curious, I also have a web page dedicated to all of my gear, so I will leave that link down below as well. But let's go ahead and get started here. So as you can see on the sides of my main desk where my computer is, I do have two Yamaha HS80 monitors that I use for my audio production and stuff when I'm making songs that you guys probably hear in all of my videos. And taking a closer look at what's on the desk here, starting on the side, we do have my 15-inch Retina MacBook Pro. I also do have my Samsung Galaxy S5, iPhone 5S. I have a pair of Sony V6 headphones, which I absolutely love, my late 2013 Mac Pro HTC One M8, and I also do use a Focusrite Forte for my audio. So all of the audio that you're hearing for my voiceovers comes through that guy. I do have a couple of external hard drives here and a Dell U2711 monitor for my Mac Pro. Along with that, I have a few figurines that you may have seen in some of my videos, and I have a Satechi aluminum USB 2.0 hub that I just use for flash drives and things like that. I also do have an Apple wireless keyboard and an Apple Magic trackpad, which I actually prefer using when I edit my videos over a mouse. Now on the side here, you can see my Rode Procaster mic that is hanging from a boom stand that is mounted to my desk, and I can easily swing that over my monitor in order to do my voiceover. So all I have to do is grab the boom and pull it up over the monitor, and I can do my voiceovers while I look at the video playing back in Adobe Premiere, which is my preferred video editing application. And like I said, this is the Rode Procaster mic. I highly recommend it if you're looking for a solid voiceover mic. This is the one I use every day in all of the videos pretty much that you guys watch. So this is my main setup, and one other thing I want to note here is that I do have a strip of Philips Hue LED lights on the back side of the desk, so I can change the color and kind of add some mood lighting to a video or just while I'm sitting here working. And overall, I just like to keep things nice and simple and clean without a whole lot of clutter everywhere. Coming up next, I have another identical desk that I use to get product shots of larger items or certain unboxings that I want to do. And on the side here, I have my iPad Mini with Retina display hanging on an IK multimedia stand, and I'll link that down below, along with my Canon 5D Mark III and a couple of lenses there. But I have moved on to use my GH4 now for most of my recording, which I'm using to shoot this video. On the other side of the desk here, I have what is probably my most used piece of video equipment, and this is my camera slider, and I do have a motor upgrade on it, so it's a motorized slider at this point, and I have a ball head sitting on top here that will allow me to get the perfect angle. And in case you're wondering, this is a Kessler Stealth slider. I highly recommend it if you're looking for a top-notch slider for video work. Underneath this desk, I have a set of drawers that I use to store some random products that I'm working on, and I have a couple of shelves here that house my printer, some audio gear, and some extra camera equipment. As far as my tripod goes, I am using Davis & Sanford sticks along with a Manfrotto 502 head for all of my smooth panning shots, and hanging down here at the bottom is Cam Ranger, which I can use to connect to my 5D Mark III to an iPad and completely control the camera, so it's pretty helpful. And finally, off to the side of the desk over here, I have a Manfrotto monopod, which I use quite often. Moving into the closet here, there is a whole mess of stuff going on right here, which I actually still mean to give away to you guys, and I'm probably going to do it in some sort of mystery box giveaway. If you want me to do something like that, be sure to leave a thumbs up. And up here at the top, I have my follow focus and rail setup that I use for the 5D Mark III. I have the box for my Panasonic GH4 and my Mark III box down here as well. And moving down lower, we have a bunch of drawers that I use to organize things. I just put random iPhone cases and cables and stuff like that in these drawers just to kind of keep everything nice and clean. Moving over to the other side of the closet here, I have a bunch of backpacks and camera bags that I use to take to various events, and I also do have some keyboards over here that I use to create all of the music that you hear on my channel. Now moving up here to the top shelf is where I store all of the product boxes for either devices that I've purchased or review units that I have that I'm working on, things like that. Most all this stuff you've already seen in videos that I have put up in the past, but this is just where I store all of those boxes to keep everything nice and clean. So this is my office, and I hope you enjoyed this brief tour. I know there wasn't a whole lot to cover, and I tried to make it as quick as humanly possible. And like I said, anything that maybe I didn't mention specifically or anything that you might want to find out more about will all be linked down below in the description, including that link to my dedicated gear page where you can check out all of the gear that I use to produce the videos that I upload to YouTube. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and please be sure to leave it a thumbs up if you did. Also, if you're not already, feel free to subscribe for more videos like this and other technology reviews and tutorials in the future. Thank you so much for all of the support, everybody. Words can't express enough how much I appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed this little look at my office where I do all of my work for YouTube and writing and stuff like that. So be sure to leave a thumbs up again and leave a comment down below. Thanks again for watching, everybody. This is Dom, and have a great day.